came to visit her. Did Bob's family come to visit him last week?
No, Cher's family came to visit her last week.
Cheryl's family came to visit her last week.
Cheryl.
Was Cheryl's family coming to visit her last year?
No, not last year. Cheryl's family came to visit her last week.
No, not last year. Cheryl's family came to visit her last week. Who was coming to see Bob and Cheryl?
Cheryl's family came to visit her, Bob and Cher's.
Her family. Cheryl's family came to visit Bob and her. When was Cheryl's family coming to visit her?
Last week. Cheryl's family came to visit her last week.
Last week. They came last week to visit her.
Last week. They came last week to visit her.
How many people were coming to see them?
About 18 of them. 18 of them.
About 18 of them.
About 18 of them.
Bob was her boyfriend. Cheryl wanted her family to like him. Was AJ her boyfriend?
No, he wasn't. Bob was her boyfriend.
No, he wasn't. Bob was her boyfriend. Did Cheryl want her family to like AJ?
No, Cheryl want her family to like Bob.
No. Cheryl wanted her family to like Bob.
Cheryl.
What did she want her family to do?
She wanted her family to like Bob.
She wanted her family to like Bob. Who wanted the family to like Bob?
Cheryl want her family to like Bob.
Cheryl wanted her family to like Bob.
Cheryl.
Was Bob handsome?
Yes, of course. Bob was so handsome and funny.
Yes, of course. He was so handsome and funny. Therefore, she forced him to remember all the members in her family. Did she want Bob to remember her family?
Yes, Cheryl wants him to remember her family.
Yes, she forced him to remember them.
Yes, she forced him to remember them.
Did Bob have to remember all the members in Cheryl's family?
Yes, he had to remember all her family.
she had to remember all her family. Who forced Bob to remember?
Charles forced him to remember.
Cheryl. She forced him to remember all her family.
Cheryl. 40.
What did Cheryl force him to do?
She forced him to remember.
She forced him to remember all her family.
She forced him to remember all the family.
How many members were there in Cheryl's family?
Maybe 15 people in the family.
Oh, maybe there are more than 30 members.
Maybe more than 13 members.
She showed him a lot of her family's photos.
She showed him a lot.
Did she show him some photos of her family?
No, not some. A last photo. She showed him a lot of photos.
No, not some. She showed him a lot of photos. Did Bob show Cheryl his photos?
No, Charles showed Bob the photo.
No, Cheryl showed Bob her photos.
No, Cheryl showed Bob her photo.
So what did Cheryl do?
She shows Bob her photo.
She showed Bob a lot of photos.
She showed Bob a lot of photos.
Whose photos did Cheryl show Bob?
Her family. Cheryl showed Bob her family, a photo of her family.
Her family. She showed Bob her family's photos. How many photos did she show Bob?
Oh, a lot of photos. Cheryl showed Bob a lot of her photos.
Oh, a lot of photos. More than 20. There were so many members in her family that Bob couldn't remember them all. Was there many members in her family?
Yes, there's many members, a lot of members in her family.
Yes, there were so many members in her family. Could Bob remember all of them?
No, of course not. Bob couldn't remember all of them.
No, of course not. He couldn't remember anyone.
No, of course not. Bob couldn't remember anyone.
What couldn't Bob do?
He couldn't remember anyone in Cheryl's family.
He couldn't remember anyone in Cheryl's family.
He couldn't remember anyone in Cheryl's family.
Why couldn't Bob remember them all?
Because there were so many photos of her family.
Because there were so many members in her family.
Because there were so many members of her family.
Did Bob remember Cheryl's father?
Yes, he was. He remembered only her father.
Oh yes, he did. He remembered only her father.
Oh yes, he did. He remembered only her father.
Cheryl was so angry at him. Poor Bob. Was Cheryl happy with Bob?
No, she was so angry with him.
No, she was so angry with him.
No, she was so angry with him.
Was Bob happy?
No, Bob was so sad.
No, Bob was sad. How was Cheryl?
She was so angry.
She was so angry.
She was so angry.
How was Bob?
He was so sad.
He was so sad.
He was so sad and disappointed.
Well, why weren't they happy?
Because Bob couldn't remember anyone in her family.
Because Bob couldn't remember all the members in Cheryl's family.
Because Bob couldn't remember all her family.